Welcome to the Milton Keynes Business Channel. Thanks for joining us. This show is looking at SEO in Milton Keynes and how local businesses and MK can rank #1 in Google. This show has been produced by Milton Keynes Marketing, a local digital marketing agency that helps businesses grow online. So let's start with the basics. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. In simple terms, it's the process of engineering a website so that it appears higher in Google's search results, particularly when potential customers search for local services like roofer in Milton Keynes or coffee shop near CMK. And if your business isn't showing up, you're missing out on a lot of traffic, leads, and ultimately sales. And that can be footfall, phone calls, and online sales. That's kind of what's at stake. So just to explain local SEO, it's basically the science of helping your business show on Google when people are either near your business or searching for businesses like yours in a specific area, in this case, Milton Keynes. So the main key factors in that, firstly, your Google business profile. Those tend to appear at the top of search results in Google Maps with the reviews. And when you type in your company name, it's usually in the top right of Google, taking up a big wedge of space. The other key factors along with the Google business profile is local keywords, on-page SEO, i.e. what's written on your site, customer reviews. They're really important for local SEO, and local backlinks. So that's directory sites in the Milton Keynes area linking to your site, and also local news and media sites like the Citizen, MKFM, and such like. Those are really the pillars of a strong local SEO strategy, and you really don't need a big budget to get started on that. You just need the right approach and tactics. So I'll do a brief 5-stage strategy specifically for local businesses in Milton Keynes. So primarily, the most important thing to do is optimize your Google business profile. So you need accurate business information. You need to update photos and information regularly. You need to make sure your business description is complete. You need to be in the right categories for the type of business, products and services that you offer. And you must encourage and respond to reviews, positive or negative. You need to respond to your customers' reviews, and make sure you include Milton Keynes keywords in your website. So if you're an electrician in Milton Keynes or an MK wedding photographer, that needs to be in your page titles, in your headers, in your content, in those meta descriptions. That's a small bit of text that you see in Google when you're looking through searching for businesses, and do write blog posts or news articles about local topics or events. That can also help. So optimize your Google business profile, use Milton Keynes keywords, or if you're targeting Wolverton, Bletchley, Newport Pagnell, whatever, make sure you have those keywords in your website. Thirdly, get listed in local directories. So you need to be in Yale, Thompson Local, any Milton Keynes directories that are available, like in the Citizen, for example, and make sure that your information is consistent. So your address, your phone number, your business name, that needs to be the same in all of the directories. You can't use a different various addresses in Milton Keynes, because Google will get confused. It wants to see the same consistent information, and build backlinks from local businesses, local community groups, the Chamber of Commerce. You can sponsor local events, or you can even offer testimonials in exchange for a link back, or you link to their site, they link to yours. And think about the fifth and final point really is mobile and speed optimization. So if you haven't updated your site in years, you'll find it probably won't work properly on mobile devices. If you haven't optimized your site and updated it in a long time, you'll probably find it's really slow, particularly on mobile devices, because mobile is very fast and dynamic. There's always new phones, new devices, new systems. Apple and Google and such like, they're always updating their operating system frequently. And if your website is years old, it just won't have the technology to be compatible with modern day phones and systems. So if your website's really old, it might look okay on desktop, but you get a Kindle or an iPad out and it looks rubbish. You get it on your mobile and the images don't work properly, it loads properly. And the fact of the matter is most people use mobile these days for local searches. So if your website isn't up to scratch on mobile and it loads slowly, people just won't use it. They'll just go to your competitor. No one's got any patience online these days to wait for websites to load, and they'll just think your business is rubbish. Your website's rubbish, they'll think your business is rubbish. It's as simple as that. First impressions count online. A couple of bonus tips outside the 5 core pillars of SEO, and that would be schema markup for your local businesses. So things like your opening hours, your reviews, your location pins, any information about your products and services, particularly if you've got a product list. This needs to be in schema format. What that means is if it's in table format, Google needs to know it's a table. If it's a graph, if it's a video, if it's a question and answer, Google needs to know the schema format to understand that in. To basically understand it's a table of information is what that means in short. And do think about creating location pages. So if you are an electrician that serves all of Milton Keynes, have a page for some of the smaller, more focused areas like plumber in Newport Pagnell, plumber in Bletchley, plumber in Wolverton, plumber in Leighton Buzzard, plumber in Bedford, Northampton. If you have a dedicated page for that location for each of your specific products and services, it doesn't take long to make. It's very cost effective. It just takes time or to outsource for an expert, and sometimes it can make you a lot of money. Just making that one page for Leighton Buzzard instead of all of Milton Keynes might get you towards the very top, specifically for people for looking for that service in Leighton Buzzard. And sometimes the return on investment can be silly, like half an hour's work for making a page about one location, and it brings in thousands of pounds worth of business. And really why SEO is a long-term win is because it's that free traffic from Google, that company Google that has grown into one of the world's most powerful companies from nothing, simply by providing high quality ads and information to people. If you can get into the natural rankings and rank highly, it's like having a fully functioning sales department without the costs and the associated hassle. And unlike pay-per-click, the paid advertising, SEO is free and it's permanent and it's highly credible. And being the #1 business in Google in your specific niche is worth its weight in gold, as any business owner who's in that position would tell you. I hope you enjoyed our video today. Do please follow us if you like more educational videos about digital marketing, and we'll have other businesses that are best in class, giving you advice. We've got local celebrities and well-known business people in Milton Keynes appearing on the channel. All of my company's digital marketing agency's description is in the description below. So if you'd like some outsourced support, free consultancy, a no strings chat about your company's digital marketing, do feel free to contact us. Thanks again for your time.